One of the biggest mistakes that I see lawyers make when they want to leave the law is that they get tied up in knots looking for the perfect next job. I've shared before about the myth of the perfect next step and how it keeps people stuck. If you expect your next move to be perfect, you put so much pressure on yourself to find that perfect job. And then if anything at the new job is less than perfect, it kicks off this existential doom spiral. So, what should you be looking for? Let's talk about it. First, if you're new here, my name is Sarah Cottrell. I practiced law for 10 years, and now I help unhappy lawyers ditch their soul-sucking jobs. You may be nodding along with me in theory and agreeing and saying like, yes, I agree, my next job doesn't need to be perfect. But what criteria should you be using to identify your next move? In my experience, there are 3 areas that you want to look at when you're trying to identify a good next step. The first one is values. What are your most important values? My friend Janelle Christian put it perfectly. Your new job does not need to be a perfect expression of every single one of your values, but it can't violate any of your core values. The second area to look at is your personality. What energizes you? What drains you? What comes naturally to you? What is a struggle? The third area to look at is what you like and what you dislike. It sounds simple and obvious, but often this is a real challenge for lawyers. We've been so trained to think that being good at something is the same as liking it. We tend to think we like something if we are praised regularly for doing that thing. But you can be good at lots of things that you don't particularly like doing. Just because you don't dislike something doesn't mean that you like it. So, figure out what you genuinely like. If you're able to identify careers that fit your values, your personality, and your likes and dislikes, then you'll be well on your way to identifying a great next move for you, even if it's not perfect. And if you're like, hey, this process sounds great, but my job is trash and I need to get out of here ASAP. Check out this video on the screen where I share what you should do if you need to just get another, preferably non-legal job ASAP.